It's ranking season, America. That's right. We've talked about top 10 lists from CBS, as well as we did one ourselves about running backs and just the massive national disrespect that Dalvin Cook has to put up with on a daily basis. It is obscene. It is embarrassing. And frankly, we're not going to put up with it anymore. So ESPN, in all their infinite wisdom, the show Get Up, the one with Mike Greenberg, the one that's only on when you're at the airport or at the gym. Basically, it's a fitting name because you should get up and change the channel. Anyway, they polled 50 players, scouts, coaches, and executives to rank the top 10 running backs in the league. And the results, okay, so let's just dive in. So number one, start at the top. Well, first off, Dalvin at 6 is a travesty, which will not go unpunished in this world. Number one, Saquon Barkley. Okay. I get it. You got the hype. You got the workout videos. Dude squats 900 pounds. I fully get it. He's with the Giants. Daniel Jones is a jabroni, so obviously you're going to try to run the ball. Great. I get it. But also, Saquon, through a couple injuries, was 16th in the league in rushing last season, barely crested 1,000 yards. Running backs who had more rushing yards than him last year, Leonard Fournette, Marlon Mack, Carlos Hyde, and Chris Carson. Okay, okay. Not much of a receiver. He is the Giants' offense, so I guess he's one. Like who's polled here? Was this the Giants' front office? Was it? Was Gettleman one of the panel? I'm sure he was. It's possible. Number 2, Christian McCaffrey. Blah 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 blah. Number 1 fantasy running back. 116 catches, 2,392 yards from scrimmage, 19 touchdowns. Teddy's going to make him this year. Maybe Christian McCaffrey will find a breakout. Number 3, Zeke. Okay, 1,357 yards rushing, 420 receiving. Nice. As well as the best offensive line in football. So that should be massively discounted there. Number 4. So number 4 is when you start getting the head scratcher. Because in any objective ranking, Dalvin should be at least top 4, for at least top 3. You can throw Saquon in there if you want to. But for us, he's obviously number 1. But Alvin Kamara is a part-time player. He's number 4 on this list. He splits time with Latavius Murray as well as the jabroni Taysom Hill. He's running back 16 in fantasy last year, 797 rushing yards, 533 receiving, 6 touchdowns overall. Cool. And he's number 4? Really? Number 5, I think Derrick Henry definitely gets disrespected here. 2019 rushing champ, 1,540 yards, 5.1 yards per carry, which is redonkulous. And if you watch the playoffs at all, you knew that 22 Double Deuce was carrying the Titans as they participated in the AFC title game. Probably should have beat the Chiefs, but Number 6, like we said, Dalvin. The disrespect is real up in this mofo. Dalvin is top 3, at least 1,654 yards from scrimmage, 13 touchdowns last year in 14 games, as well as, it's basically 12 games because he was banged up in the Seattle and San Diego game. So basically, he racked up those stats in 12 games. Yes, Dalvin's Achilles heel is, not his Achilles heel. Hopefully that stays healthy, but injuries. If he stays fully healthy, he's the best running back in the league, bar none. F your face. 7, Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb definitely gets disrespected. I think Kevin Stefanski and the Browns will do great things with him this year. Yes, does quasi-split time with Kareem Hunt, but whatever. 2nd in rushing last year with 1,494, as well as ran for 8 touchdowns. Joe Mixon, number 8. Not as good as Dalvin. 1,137 yards rushing last year, running back 11 in fantasy. Could be a nice little weapon for Joe Burrow. Number 9, Josh Jacobs, the rookie from Oakland, rookie from out of Alabama as well. I really enjoy, Oakland, the Vegas Raiders. There you go. It's so weird to say, but I do like Josh Jacobs long term. I think Gruden is old school. I think Josh Jacobs will be that lead dog in that backfield. 1,150 yards rushing last year, running back 14 in fantasy. And lastly, number 10, Le'Veon Bell of the Jets. That's probably the most egregious addition to this list, besides Kamara being so high. So, frankly, Kamara should be 10. Le'Veon should be off this list. Saquon should be 4. Dalvin should be top 3. Aaron Jones should probably be somewhere in there. Respect. But Le'Veon Bell had 789 yards rushing last year and 3 touchdowns and received 461 yards. Cool. Great. Really? Awesome. But yeah, Aaron Jones, who one of the few Green Bay Packers actually like, 19 touchdowns last year, was running back 3 in fantasy and just does not sniff this top 10. Wow. Again, who was on this panel? Was it mainly Giants, Giants, Jets, as well as Alvin Kamara. Actually, if the Jets were on this panel, I don't know if they would they would pick Le'Veon Bell. So maybe not. But also maybe you could put Austin Eckler in this list somewhere. But yeah, it's just so damn disrespectful. Like, it's slightly better than the CBS one that had Dalvin 10, but Dalvin 6? Dalvin 6 and behind Alvin Kamara, the part-time player? I have issue. I have major issue with this list, but of course, it's ESPN. Of course, they get it wrong. Of course. That is all. All right, your thoughts. ESPN's top 10 running backs according to NFL personnel. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. You want to support the work, pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.